Hey man, if you guys looking for the fast and cheap, reliable coins on the mud market, man, check out my sponsor, GameMS.com, for the cheapest coins on the market, man. I've been with them for 3 years, so they gotta be consistent, man. Use code BREEF for 6% off your order and build a God Squad. Alright, man, we're back here with another video, and today we'll be picking the best Campus Heroes player to pick, which is tomorrow. But if you guys want to talk, let me know on Twitter or Discord. Look at the description box down below. I can help you guys pick. But what really going to be is, even though this guy may be just terrible in general, whoever's at number 10 or whatever number this is, I don't know what number. I just copy and paste. If he fits your theme team, pick him. Even though they may be the worst one, you don't have to pay for it. He fits your theme team. And most of these guys are from like the what's it called? The team Affinity Team Diamond, so they give you ×2 chemistry. So Cody number 10 is Brad. And this card here, when I seen it during the stream this morning, this shit was terrible. 92 speed, 91 excel, 88 strength, 87 tight, 91 player, 91 blockchain, which isn't bad for a pass coverage. But you don't want your linebackers in coverage. Now this is Madden like 16 or whatever, 17, 18, whatever going on. This card be good. But you know, I think he played for Cleveland, New York. It was, I mean, and I don't know, it's another team. So 54 power move, 78 finesse move. If he had some great change direction that made it a little bit different, but guys, honestly, we don't use linebacker. So next up we have, I think it's 9 cards, so probably number 9. Number 8, we have Brandon Spikes. Why? I don't know what other team he played for, but you know, it's just, we don't mind him being good college players, but these cards are ass, EA. Once he gets the middle linebacker, it's kind of important to bring him out there. You have to add Lurker down. His Lurker was 0 AP. That's the only way to make linebackers usable. I know Keefley's pretty good, so who else is this? This is a linebacker. But 90 speed, 92 excel, 93 strength, 94 tackle, 94 play rate, 95 block shedding, 94 power moves, and 82 zone coverage. So you probably use this card. I think Spikes is maybe about 6 foot, 6'1". Once again, it's a linebacker. He has the speed. If you run Patriots or whatever team you play for, I don't know. He played for one more team. He's doing Belichick ass. He cut people like that. So might be a 93 speed, you know, card. So coming in at number 7, we have Ahman Green, which he could be a little higher, but there are other backs out there. Most of you guys probably do have Ricky Williams. Ahman Green played for Seattle, Green Bay, and the Houston Texans. So 90 speed, 93 excel, 85 agility, 95 carry, 83 catching, 88 change direction, 94 trucking, 91 break tackle. We got to see his player model. How is he going to look? But usually Ahman Greens are actually not that bad in Madden, especially the last couple of years. And when I came back in Madden 20, his card was actually really good back then. Next up, I do recommend Ahmad Rashad. Now, honestly, I didn't know this was the guy who'd be in the NBA TV. This is when Trey told me. He said he'd be following Michael Jordan. You guys probably can't see because of my, I'm sorry, y'all, because of my camera. That he's the guy that be on the NBA TV. I didn't know this was Ahmad. Okay, Ahmad Rashad, but this actually looks like he's a basketball player. When the last time you seen someone who did football do basketball, someone do basketball, do football, or go to baseball? I've never actually technically seen that when they cover it, like they cover the game. So that's why I look confused. But 94 speed, 92 jumping, 91 catching, 90 catching traffic, 94 respect, 91 short, 90 medium, 92 deep. Now technically, if you guys don't have a receiver, I kind of wanted to put him higher because for one, he probably might be 95. Theme team, you know, receiver cards. He is like a 97 speed receiver, which is really good. And he hit all of the thresholds over 90. But I think his player model is like a little small, I think. I think he's 6 foot or 6'1", but a nice solid receiver card to have if you don't have a nice receiver. So I kind of want to put him a little bit higher, but depending on how tomorrow goes, one of the players I have on this list, he might bump up just a little bit. Next up, we have, I believe it is Sam Bradford. Now, if I'm assuming EA is not going to screw this up, but they might know it. EA, if you power him up, he will get Gunslinger, I believe. If I may be wrong, y'all let me know in the comment section. If not, I will bump his ass back down. He might be next to Brandon Spikes. But 82 speed, 94 throw, probably 94 short, 91 medium, 90 deep, 89 throw under pressure, 84 throw on the run, 92 play action. Eagles, Vikings, Rams, and I think it's one more team. But if he can get Gunslinger, Hot Route Master for free, Cunningham may be hitting that bench, but I might be getting Derrick here tomorrow. But this Sam Bradford, if he somehow has like a better release, if he has Rodgers' release, we'll see. We look on MUTGG. I recommend the Sam Bradford. He might bump up just a little bit higher, but the throwing the run is a killer for me. But like I said, it depends on if the awareness. I think he can get Gunslinger and Hot Rod Master. We got to see. But it may be 95 to 96. It might be a 96 overall, I think, to get both. We'll see. But I do think he might be able to get both. But knowing EA, if it's going to be free, they probably won't do it. Next up, we have Jack Tatum. If you guys played Jack Tatum at the beginning of the year, he is very, very annoying. I believe the Titans, Raiders, and I believe one more team. 93, he's 5'10", but he puts fear in a lot of people. But 93 speed, 94 excel, 89 tackle, 90 play rec, 91 pursuit, 89 man, 95 zone, 96 hit power. The only problem is he's like 5'10", but I do think that he's going to be very, very, very annoying. So you power him up 94, slap on your DB boost, be 96, full 50 out of 50, 98 speed, strong safety, Jack Tatum for your Oilers or Titans and Raiders. So like I said, he's really annoying because he can't play. I'll admit. He may be short, but he could definitely, he's a ball hawk. Next up, we have Billy Joe Dupree, my man Jermaine Dupree. I can't wait to get him. 91 speed, 83 strength, 95 catching, 95 catching traffic, 91 spec, 94 short, 91 medium, 84 run blocking. So it depends on how it's deep, but probably might be 89 to 90. So we'll see how it goes. He's 6'4", so good height. I think out of all the free ones, I think the best one was probably Mark Andrews for the budget wise. But if you somehow get your hands on this Billy Joe Dupree, you definitely for sure get you a nice solid tight end. So I know he went up a lot because he fits the best team. He's 90. A lot of these cars kind of went up in price, especially there was theme builder, so or theme diamond, whatever ones. Next up, we have LaRon Landry, which is kind of crazy. This man, his card is shitty. 94 speed, 93 excel, 88 tackle, 90 play rec, 95 pursuit, 70 man, 94 zone, 95 power. I thought he was a strong safety. Not gonna lie, I believe it's the Reds, Washington football team, Jets and Colts. So Colts, you got some players. LaRon Landry, which I think he looks really good. Just a man, it's pretty low. You don't want your safeties in man, but he can compete. You power him up 95, slap on your DB boost 97. You have your 50 out of 50. 99 speed LaRon Landry, so he's 6 foot, which is kind of damn near, you can say 5'11", but you probably want 6'2", 6'3" safeties, maybe even 6'1" out there to compete with those big guys. But as long as they, depending on his player model, if he has like a big buffer player model, he can be like a Simmons and contest those big body tight ends. So that's what I love best about Simmons. He can at least contest with them. Now in the top two, it's crazy because this promo, like I said, is terrible, but far as position and depth and what might you need, Anthony McFarland, which is this Booger McFarland from Monday Night Football, I didn't know until someone told me. 84 speed, 87 excel, 94 strength, 90 tackle, 91 play rate, 94 block shooting, which is really good, 95 power move, which is good, and 81 finesse. Now, if he was a run stopper, that also depends on his player model. It's going to be like Seymour, Warren Sapp, but even better, especially for next gen. But the thing is, if he was a run stopper, I'll probably put him number one, honestly. Like I said, as far as the D tackle position, because I'm pretty sure you guys probably right now have better, like the people I recommend, you guys probably have better players to recommend. So maybe LaRon Landry, maybe that's probably maybe the best way you potentially could have. Okay, they seem to come out with free safeties, but they never seem to come out with a left or right tackle in these promos because we always got to pay for them. It's like the only position that's been asked lately. But McFarland, I think he's number two. I recommend picking up for your team if none of these guys fit your theme team. So number one is Bruce Matthews. Now I always recommend lineman because, like I said, as far as depth is concerned, we get a lot of centers anyway, but far as going forward, these positions are very, you don't want to get toe up anyway. I don't want to pay. One thing with me and Trey will discuss, if we're gonna get cheated, we won't get cheated cheap. Simple as that. Because with the center position, I mean with linemen, we're not to pay receivers, running back, safeties. They come out with them and they're so free, you replace them. You rarely replace linemen in the game, and I'm not gonna lie, how many guys probably raise their hand and say, hey, I still have linemen from Pride Campus Heroes Part 1 promo. So 94 strength, 92 awareness, 95 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, 94 run blocking, 94 and run block power, 93 and run block finesse, 94. So definitely probably the best run blocking center in the game. And I got off my Titans team or my no money spent, but Bruce Matthews is definitely one I do recommend because your positioning and the way it's really set up for his game is, I do recommend Bruce Matthews. So any questions in the comment section down below, man, I'm out. Peace.